Hello, Cancerians, and welcome to your weekly Love Quickie. Sorry, I'm giggling because as I went to start your video, the camera fell. And actually, I think it fell during Sagittarius's reading. But I was so far into theirs that I wasn't giving it up. Thank you so much for being here. If you're in the States, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Whoops. Well, not whoops. That was the Angel Answer Oracle card. That's the one we look at the end. It either answers your question or it becomes a part of the reading. So thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you don't mind, share the video. I do appreciate it. Either way, thank you for being here. And I hope you have a very happy Valentine's Day weekend. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so I normally only look for one or two of these cards. And today, well, I've been just letting it roll and see what happens. Weekly Love Quickies. Ha. Quickie my butt. They're not quickie at all. Cancerians. I love it. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Now, could mean that you're going to meet or have met a person you are going to marry. Could be that you're already married. Could also mean that if you have been invited to a wedding, you may meet the person you're going to marry at the wedding. Numerous meetings, things, but I like this. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I like that card because I am finding, especially as we're going to say growing up, even though I am much older than some of you, that if you don't respect you, the other person doesn't either. If you don't set boundaries, they won't set boundaries, or they'll set boundaries that you won't like. So love yourself enough to know when to say yes, when to say no, and when to say, I've had absolutely enough. And the next card you got is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I like that. That's like the perfect love reading, because to me, if you want to attract someone that you're going to marry, you have to love you first, and you have to be doing what you enjoy. Because if you're not, well, then you're not going to be happy. And you don't really want to attract someone when you're not happy, do you? It's a hard question, I know. Because sometimes when you're not happy, you do attract somebody. But that person, is that the person that you're supposed to be with? I guess if they help lift you up, then yes. But if they make you question things, then maybe not. Unless you're doing something that even you would kind of say, probably not the best idea. So, as usual, free will. Every time I say free will now, I think of Rux from Written in the Stars. She is a big proponent of free will, and she is very right, because even if you have the perfect person and the perfect situation, you still have the option to screw it up or walk away from it. It's a choice, right? Any other cards for Cancerians? We got two cards for you. Okay. Is there anything else? Whoa. As I said that, boom. Anything else? Okay. Wow, Cancerians. Interesting cards came out because you got the Four of Rods. This is my marriage card. Divine relationship. It's the 2 and the 2 rods, and it looks like 11-11 to me, which divine relationship, celebration. Yeah. So you got two cards that to me would signify a wedding. So I have to believe that you have met, you are involved with the person you are going to marry, or could marry if you wanted. Now, mind you, if you're not interested in marriage, that could just mean a committed relationship. That person is already around you, I want to say. Possibly younger than you. And this could be possibly someone who's fairly new in your life. Possibly an air sign, as we have the Page of Swords. There's going to be movement. Now, with this Chariot card, he does not have, if you notice, he doesn't have any reins. And these are Sphinxes. So the physical movement isn't there. It is the mental and emotional movement. If you notice, look at his hand. To me, he kind of makes me think of the magician. Not that he can make things happen, but he is moving forward. Maybe not literally. And in the age of lockdowns, this is a possibility that this forward movement is not literal, but more emotional. And it's so funny because you got the Ace of Rods, and this is that spark. That little spark of something that maybe somebody's going to say, hey, you know, let's have a Zoom meeting, you know, let's get together on Zoom. And maybe you decide to have drinks together, just not in person just yet. Knight of Swords, look at him. This is an air sign. I want to say he's like, you know, damn, I just want to do what I want to do. This to me is the kind of person who, he may not want to wear a mask. He may not want to social distance. He may be very much into you and be like, you know what? You know, here you are saying, well, let's have a Zoom meeting and, you know, see about things. And he's like, no, I want to meet you in person. And he's going to want to hug you. That's what I feel. But it's up to you what you do, Cancerians. But I believe there is a new start with an air sign. Possibly someone you've already known, and possibly someone who's already let you know that they have an interest in you, and possibly somebody that you have similar interests in, like something you both are interested in. That didn't come out right. I like this. Look for a sign. We have a lightning rod and we have another wand, which to me makes me think of the wand in the Chariot. So I'm kind of wondering, a wand. I'm having weird little thoughts of electricity. I don't know, maybe someone is an electrician. That sounds like a strange thing to say. Yes, I agree, Cancerians. But look for the sign. Maybe you asked a question and that's your answer, because it doesn't really fit with what I have here. But Cancerians, happy Valentine's Day. And know that a committed relationship is not far off. So, thank you so much for being here. Happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day again. Sorry for the tongue-tiedness. Thank you so much. You take care. Have a wonderful week. Bye.